Dheeraj, your view on how you engage with your franchisees and any points you'd like to add on that topic? No, from you.
As the head of the company, what is becomes most important is to set certain parameters that this is what the game is about, and let's play within this boundary and up the level and keep on becoming better at it. So taking in inputs from the franchisees and just being true to
So
what the
let,
brand is, because franchisees will want to add products which may not be relevant or
yeah,
logical.
but listening to franchisees, like I said, I think is very critical. Kailash ji?
So PRO is a separate person who just see the franchisee who is he is happy, he is having their own problems. So he has to sort out that problem at one end only. He has to tell that person only and he will be sorting out. So that way,
Yeah.
just in separate person for particularly just to maintain. अपने बोलते liaison नहीं रखते liaison officer. Just जो बड़ी company होती है एक liaison government liaison officer. So he looks at only government liaison. Like that, this is a only franchisee for only liaisoning the franchisee that he is not unhappy or dissatisfied by the company or like that.
I
This is
think
the
very important, very useful thing to have a single point of contact in
Yeah,
your
single
company.
point of contact.
So a
Yes,
single
single
point of contact, because often then franchisees face a challenge because they have to deal with different areas or different departments or different people. But they must have a single point of contact, whether it's a franchisee manager, liaison officer. I think that's another very important. It helps the franchisee and it makes it much
national and
easier.
international. I've kept it two separate.
Sure,
Like
sure.
that, but they are looking after that part.
Okay, and I'd like to ask you all to give a specific challenge that you faced. So, if you faced a challenge with your franchisee, any one specific real challenge that you faced and how you overcame it, either in choosing or in operating in any area.
Sorry, do you mean the challenge in recruiting the franchisee or
challenge in while operating. I really mean.
okay, in challenge in operating?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them I wouldn't want to talk about quite a few of them here, but yeah, I mean there are challenges. The biggest challenge that I always have is for anyone to follow the standard operating procedures. That's the biggest problem, and we're not a brand which is as strong as Subway. So, Chetan, you're lucky on that account. You can just flag off someone, you have that right to do so. I don't, to be honest. When I started off, I definitely did not. Today, we have actually done that for certain franchisees who we felt were actually going to be hampering the brand reputation and the positioning that we've established over these years. Yeah, the SOPs is a big problem because we noticed that people are extremely happy in changing recipes. However, they want to buy your brand. They're very happy in changing service styles and believe that they know more about their particular market, which is the number one problem that I face everywhere. When I go to the US, US franchisee says we know much more because we're based in the US. And I'm fine with that, to be honest, because they actually do know better about their market. It's about learning from your franchisee as well. But I know better about my brand, right? If we've set certain parameters to scale, we've set them for a reason for people to follow because it works.
Having patience, continuous engagement of the franchisee, like we discussed earlier, and hopefully they see the light, and if they don't, then we have ways to get them out of the system, so to speak.
Dheeraj?
Getting even the very, very profitable franchisees to reinvest a certain portion of the amount to, enabling the upgrade, that faces a lot of resistance because people, they say, no, it's already working very well and we are making money. So this incremental change may be good because the brand wants uniformity, but my direct business might not get as impacted. Something as simple as putting a better POS system at the store to track sales, etc. So I guess that is, finding people, getting people to reinvest in something which
Absolutely, yeah,
might
yeah.
not really get them a greater ROI is tough.
Kailash?
Mainly for India, we are not facing that much of problem. But in international, we are facing a problem. Mainly, I'm giving you one example in Canada. My Canada unit was working very well in Toronto. I think on working day also, we were getting some half an hour waiting over there. We are getting, I think, daily $6,000 of business. But what happens, the owners are not that much of matured. They were working. They were doing 3,000 rupees salary or 4,000 rupees salary any other place. Somebody is an investor, their relatives have invested from here. So his mentality of the service class. So he's not that of a business minded. What he was thinking, his family, husband, wife, and one child, they all involved in that. Again, cooks, they become a cooks. So naturally, if too many fellows are involved and without any experience, you don't keep the cook. You only take out the dosa because you are counting that, okay, if I am paying, because their what salary is 4,000 rupees. So what he's counting, my 4,000 will be less and my 4,000 will be involved. So I'll be getting 4,000. So that is again a SOP only. So what we are telling them, but they sometimes they won't listen. So what to do? So that time it happens afterwards, dropping of the sales, they understand, but it takes a long time.
So
But,
why do
if 1 year
explain.
after 1 year, it happens within 3-4 months only. I think
Sure.
same
Yeah.
things happen in South.
Sure.
So it happens, and afterwards he realizes, he cries also. But now again it takes 2 years, 3 years to develop. Again,
Takes
because
time.
customers have gone, what to do?
Yeah.
So same thing, when you people are taking any brand, even Subway you take or anything, Jumbo, don't apply the mind. Just whatever they take, you do that thing. 100% I'm telling you, you will be success. Once you will apply mind, even in glass, if they are telling you keep it this way, and this Papaji will tell, no, this is not looking good, you keep it over here. I'm guarantee, I'm telling you, your sales will drop by 20%. Giving you one small example, my things happen. In what happens, लाइट का बिल बहुत ज़्यादा होता है अपने रेस्टोरेंट में, बराबर है? What they people tell, इन आफ्टरनून क्या होता है, वो पर्दे होते हैं ना, पर्दे खोल देंगे तो बाहर से लाइट आएगी, यहाँ की लाइटें बंद कर देंगे, तो क्या होगा? आप जब रेस्टोरेंट में घुसोगे, what you will feel, वो शमशान जैसी रेस्टोरेंट लगेगी, आपको अच्छा नहीं लगेगा. मेरे आदमी को बोलता हूँ खाली एसी बंद रख चलेगा, लाइट बिल एसी का होता है, लाइट के बल्ब का बिल नहीं होता इतना. आप देखो कभी भी लाइट जितना भी चलाओगे तो उसका बिल नहीं आएगा, वो समझेगा नहीं. मतलब आदमी दोपहर को लाइट वो खाली बंद करने से मेरा बिजनेस 25% डाउन हुआ था सूरत में. ऐसा 1-2 जगह हुआ, फिर बोलता है मेरा सेल कम हो गया. मैं क्या करूं, सेल कम हो गया. फिर मेरे को पता, मैं अभी अहमदाबाद बैठा, मेरे को कैसे पता चलेगा वो पर्दा खोल रहा है, लाइट बंद कर रहा है.
Kailash's point is only listen to the franchisor, don't think yourself.
No, what I'm telling you is, see, closing of light, opening these curtains, how I'll be knowing you are doing this thing? How will we find out? Because my audit is monthly once. So naturally I have to find out from my staff that this thing is going wrong or something, what is going wrong. So from market I can get it. Okay, now it is not in better atmosphere. If you're not see, you're not going for food. See, Subway sandwich, you can get it anywhere.
Counter view now, counterpoints. I want to ask for where you have got a great idea from your franchisee and you've listened to your franchisee and you've managed to.
Globally, the Subway evaluation or the audit that's done today was an idea that was conceived by a franchisee called Ali in the US, and today it's called Ali Office. And the global evaluation standard was initiated, or the current form was initiated by a franchisee, and it's been used across 40,000 restaurants in the world today. So, like you said, you have to listen to franchisees that do come up with good ideas, and you work together with them, and maybe you can take it global.
Anyone else has an idea that they've used from their franchisee? Yeah, please.
I have taken all the things from America, USA. They are number one. Not to think back or here and there, don't go any of the countries. What they are following perfect. They are success because of franchising. So you have to give, in India also I have given franchisee only. They are giving frozen food everywhere, McDonald's, Pizza Hut, everywhere, okay? If I'm not wrong, okay? Huh? I have also developed same technology, not gone for any other technology, because it's an 100% success technology. Why to apply on the why? Because they are, see, वो बाप पे होता है ना.
So thank you. Your point, Sameer?
No, I've learned from my franchisee's mistakes. So I'd like to take that, and I'd like to pick one of his points where he said that, the franchisee himself is ready to get into the kitchen, roll up his sleeves and start cooking. So it works for them. So what we did was we tried up with various companies. We went and researched like 100 brands across the country here in India, even Sri Lanka. We talked to a few people about frozen foods and various other packaged foods. And we got into retort process cooking. And we tied up with Cremica, for example. And Cremica supplies us majority of the material today that we actually take across to the US or elsewhere now. All our outlets in India are now working on that. So majority of our base products are actually made by them. So it's all standard. We learned from that big problem to a solution.
Okay.